So, welcome back to another Young Blooms tutorial, and this one is all about dried flowers, and in particular helichrysum, straw flowers. These are just such a lovely flower to play with as a fresh flower, cut using them in bouquets, but also to dry, to use in autumn wreaths or Christmas wreaths, anything like that. Use it there. I think I'm a huge fan of them. I love the colour, so you can see the kind of, there's another one here that's just beautiful orange, burnt orange, and then you've got bright pinks. There's a bright pink one here, really nice. So the colours vary massively. There's a lemon one here which is quite nice. We've also got some peach ones. Let's see if I can find you a peach. Yeah, kind of more peachy tones going on is here. So, really beautiful, texture is fabulous, but the thing I'm interested in is wiring, because they need to be usable. I cut these yesterday, and I have a 19 gauge wire. I have long, this one's a long one, and just because I want the length so that when it's all wired and taped, I can use it for different projects. I can cut it down or keep it long. So, really simple. I would love to know how you guys wire these. How have you found the most useful way to do it? Because I've tried a variety of ways. So, drying them on the long stem, so cut them long in the garden and then leave them to dry and then use them as a dried flower. But the problem I found with that is that they become quite brittle and quite difficult to wire neatly and tidily. So what I've done this time, my experiment, is to chop them quite short. You can see the stem length here, it's not very long. And because they're fairly fresh, I can get a wire up. I'm just going to cut it even shorter, I think. I can get a wire up the stem. So you can see I'm starting to put it up and guide it in to the top of the flower. So there we go, you can kind of see that, yeah? And then I'm just going to poke it so it comes, excuse my hands for a second, you can see the wires come out here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop it, create a small loop. There we go. You can see the loop, and then all you're going to do is just pull it, squeeze it together and pull it back in on itself, and then it's disappeared and you can't see. So the wire is intact. Does that make sense? I'm going to try it again. So helichrysum, going pink this time. Okay, going pink this time. So I've got myself a long wire, 19 gauge. I'm going to, it's chopped quite short. Okay, so chopped quite short. And I'm just going to start pushing it up. You can see, pushing it up the stem. Oops. If it comes out, just push it back in and keep guiding it until it comes out the top. There we go. Okay, you can see that now. So then pushing it out a bit further and creating that loop. There we go. There we go. You can see the loop. I'm just going to pull it back in now, so it disappears. Bingo. So that's just a really simple technique. That's how I do it. I'd love to know how you do it. Do you have different ways of wiring, taping, making them into a usable flower so you can use them in arrangements and stuff? Let me know. I'd be really interested, and do share it in the comments below. But this is just a really simple mechanic, something that's quite useful. That's what this channel is all about. So I hope you found this helpful. As always, thank you to the new subscribers, thank you to those that comment and like. I really appreciate it, and look forward to seeing you next time.